the middle of the night, an unusual convoy weaves its way through the town of Colomiers. It might not look like it, but it's actually a plane, the component parts of an A380, also called the Super Jumbo. Twice a month, a huge Airbus crosses the sleepy villages of the Gers region. Its destination is the plant where it'll all be put together. At the same time, Airbus staff, or Airbusiens as they are nicknamed in Toulouse, are slowly waking up, just like Nicolas. We're following him to the Clément Ader factory, a hangar measuring 5 hectares where the A330 is assembled.
How are the tools?
There are still a few little problems.
Okay guys, good luck.
There's a meeting like that every morning.
Kilometres of cables of all sizes and colours are needed to power an Airbus jet. It might appear to be just a tangled mess, but the electricians know what they're doing.
They're for controlling the plane. They're for the system commands. These cables with the pink label are for the flight controls, and these purple ones are fibre optics.
Alongside Nicolas, the mechanics are busy testing the joints between each section of plane. In the cockpit, the electricians install the pilot's equipment, the screens and onboard computers. Passenger safety is at the forefront of everyone's minds.
There wouldn't be the same pressure if I was making a wheelbarrow, for example. This is much more complex. The plane itself is much more important because it transports people, and we all know what happens when tragedy strikes mid-air.
These expert teams have already been hard at it for 2 hours this morning. Outside, the whole complex is now coming to life, with 35,000 people arriving at one of the 6 Airbus sites. Whether they arrive by car, motorcycle, bike or on foot, all staff and visitors are rigorously checked. With 700 acres, kilometres of roads and thousands of vehicles, security staff are on hand to make sure things go smoothly and slowly.
This road has a 30km/h limit and you were doing in excess of 60.
The punishment is immediate, a verbal warning plus a penalty that everyone dreads here. The retraction of the permit to travel by car on the huge site.
We can't afford to just let anything happen, given the size of the site and more importantly the number of people that come here every day.
It's therefore often better to use public transport. 20 bus routes carry 800,000 people every day. We've now come back to catch up with Nicolas. At 11:30 a.m, it's time for his lunch.
Here you go, have a nice day.
On the menu today,
A chicken burger or grilled sea bream.
and for dessert,
Caramelized strawberry eclairs or a lemon charlotte.
in the 11 Airbus staff canteens, over 14,000 meals are dished up every day.
The smallest restaurant serves 800 people at noon. In a year, all the kitchens combined here use 14 tons of salad and 30 tons of steak.
The canteen is now filled with workers dressed in blue. They're known as the comrades. As they relax and eat, they chat about many things, but rarely about work.
It's banned, yeah. We talk about everything else. Football, what we did at the weekend, or our lives outside of work.
Nicolas and his colleagues have grown up with the company. They went through the Airbus school to get where they are today. It was established in 1949 on the Saint-Éloi site in the centre of Toulouse. It was once an important aircraft factory. Students come here to be trained in aeronautics, be it engine making, wiring or mechanics.
You're really aware that you're part of the company. We're trained at the heart of the business. Here, for example, we're really working on the plane, so we know we're not just doing it as a school exercise.
300 students are immersed in all things aviation. They have their access badges to the site, their classrooms overlook the assembly lines, and their teachers are all Airbus employees.
We're pulled straight from the assembly floor. So all the workshop teachers from whatever discipline all come from the company. So we have this culture of entrepreneurship that's unique to Airbus, and all of this is passed on to these youngsters through our classes.
This is the spaceships of exploration of the other planets in space.
With a diploma in their pockets, 90% of these students will be hired by Airbus. They'll go on to work alongside the likes of Nicolas and join the company's 21,000-strong staff. All of them hope to one day be part of the company's great adventure in the skies.